Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello there.
Hey, what's up, D6? This changes up the entire mechanics of the vehicle. Oh my god.
I have General Veers.
Explosions! You can have this guy up in the ATST. Obi-Wan, oh no, stop it, stop it. Look at the fucking mustache, man. Oh no. Yo, what up, everybody? Explosions, Celestian. Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while, and let me know if the audio is okay, because I've been messing around with some stuff, obviously. I think the music is a little Jesus, what is loud? Not loud, but quiet. It sounds good. Okay, that's good. So, hello there. Hello there, and this is my buddy Jonkhe, and you might have seen him in the intro video as well. He was actually part of one of the very first streams where we were unpacking Pokemon. Mm-hmm. That was a fun stream, but I don't think anyone was there for that. And today he's gonna paint his very first mini.
Yeah, let's do this. This will be that.
Yeah, the Tyranid. We're going to paint up the Tyranid, and we had a little bit of an example of mine, but he's probably gonna go for another paint scheme. So we have this one. For me, it's probably not going to focus, but you guys have seen this. So what paint job are you looking to do today?
Today I want to do with the white bone. And then some Chaos Black for the armor.
Okay. Some white bone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it a specific hive fleet that it said? Did it have a name?
I'm not sure.
Or was it a custom
I
one?
did not really check it properly, but it looked awesome, so I thought I'd go for that one.
Cool. Okay. So that is coming up soon, where Jonkhe is going to go over to the other paint setup there. I set up a camera there as well, or rather just my iPhone, just like back in the days. I'm not sure if my iPhone is going to hold it out for the entire stream, but we'll see. And yeah, overall just happy to be back, guys. Let me see. Yeah, audio is still okay. Yeah, like I talked about in Discord, it's just been super busy, and some nasty stuff happened. Not going to go into the specifics about that, but yeah, it was a little bit of a health concern of a friend of mine, and it's he's doing a lot better now. So there we go. Hey, what's up, Spider? Welcome in. But everything's looking good now. I'm still very busy, but yeah, I have some more time for the channel, so that is, I think that is a good thing. Doing what he does best, pushing the plastic crack. Yeah, I saw a couple of people in the Discord. Who was it? Shulbuck, I think. Shulbuck. Yeah, he got into Kill Team, into Moonstone, and now he also got into Bolt Action. So yeah, Moonstone, by the way, is the minis over there, the little whimsical guys. And then we had Kill Team is like Warhammer stuff, just smaller scale. You can play these with Kill Team, actually. Mm-hmm. And Bolt Action is like Second World War stuff. So yeah. But yeah, Jonkhe has been a buddy of mine since high school. So that's a long time, I think. Well, maybe not 20 years, but maybe close.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost.
Close to 20 years. when I was kicked out of my first high school and I had to go to my second one, and then I met the Jonkhe on the first day, and then hit it off, and been seeing each other ever since, on and off. And Jonkhe got into the Pokemon TCG a little bit. Then we played it one time, never played it again. Yeah.
Yep.
But you did play. Oh yeah, he got into Legion as well. Oh yeah, of course. Oh Jesus Christ, I kind of feel responsible because that's like 4 games. Is he here, by the way? I don't know if the chat is working properly. Oh yes. Oh sorry, Schulbach, you're totally here. Wait, let me just change up some things. Yes, there we go. Yeah, because Schulbach, your chat is not coming through apparently, so I'm sorry for that. Still don't know what it is. But you played a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
I have played Yu-Gi-Oh, just not the actual cards, just on the PC card game.
On the PC. Ah, okay. Yes. But wasn't that like a super
No, it's the
complicated game?
It's the same card game. It's a little bit more complicated than the Pokemon, but it's quite nice. I've played it quite a while.
Okay.
But it's been many years ago.
Okay, because now they changed up a lot of things.
Yep.
Because I think back in the day it was just ridiculous kinds of what was it called? The Blue Eyes White
Dragon.
White Dragon,
Yeah.
and the Magician guy. Yeah, I thought it was. They were quite crazy. Schulbach, I might have a problem. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Trans Crusade. Trans Crusade is another miniature game. As you can see, I have many miniature games. We have Star Wars Shatterpoint. We have Star Wars Legion. We have Kill Team. And what else do you see? Yeah, Kill Team. Oh, that's it, basically. X-Wing. It's a lot of Star Wars, as you can see. And I play, well, just maybe 1 or 2 at the moment. But yeah. I bought Trench Crusade mostly for the minis though. Okay. Yeah, you know, are you new to wargaming, Schulbach? Like altogether, or because I can see why you want to get into everything. And I've been pushing a lot of games as well over the last year, basically, of the channel. I've been talking about Star Wars Legion, X-Wing, well, all the ones that I mentioned before. So my interest shifts as well. Selling Kill Team sponsored by my business. So yeah, okay. And Schulbach, what game do you think you're going to play? Like actually play the most? I know that we're going to play Moonstone soon, so that should be fun. And yeah, Celestrian is the mod for the Discord and for Twitch as well, and he's been there for a long time. I can actually maybe see for how long. Can I? Like 14 months or something? Yeah, 14 months, which is crazy. And I played a couple of games of Legion as well. But you're not interested in playing the game, right? In playing Warhammer?
I have played Warhammer before on the
What?
PC, yeah.
What?
It was like the old school back then.
A game?
Video
game
on
Which
PC.
one? Space Marine 2?
Also, but there was one
Dawn of War.
before Dawn of War.
Dawn of War.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, Dawn of War. I have Dawn of War on my PC, but I never played it actually. So anyone else that played Dawn of War, and anyone that knows about the latest one, because I heard that the last one was the worst, basically. I have to be honest, I'll play Moonstone the most. We'll be playing with Antoine. Oh, nice. That is good. Oh, Thursday. Ah, that's too bad, man. I'm there on Friday, actually. So yeah, we miss each other there, but we're going to be at the Moonstone demo day, so we can play a game. Antoine is awesome. I played against him for the league. So thank you so much for the sub, Mas Geek. 11 months, crazy, crazy people. Thanks so much, Mas Geek, and nice to have you back. We miss you for a couple of months. I hope everything is going great though. And yeah, should we maybe get to painting?
Sure.
What do you think?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah. You have an idea. You said you wanted to go for basically black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll see how it goes. I would just start with the white first.
Yeah.
And then I will cover it with the black. And I'll see what I will do with the gun.
With the gun, yeah. What I think, but I'm not super on par with my Tyranid lore, but I think it is kind of attached to their bodies, or not attached, but the ammo I think is coming from.
Yeah, I think it's attached.
Oh yeah. If someone knows how that works, please let me know. But yeah, it's a fun model, and I think it's the same as the model itself. So the bovenkant is like black,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other thing is like bone-ish white.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, well, sure, get started. How this is going to work for the painting is we're going to have Jonkhe's video on a little bit, and we're going to have mine on a little bit. I am going to... Is this working? Yes. I'm going to paint up my Dead Man's Hand minis. So that is going to be fun. This is all cowboys, as you can see. This is one of the games that I talked about that I'm doing a video about because they sent the box, and I have to finish all of these. Not today because it's not going to work, but I want to make some progress on them. I'm going to probably speed paint, and yeah. Nice Zenithal, Celestian says, and that is... Oh, wait. It's part of the body, and it shoots flesh-eating beasties. Beetles. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh, from his body, then. Yeah. He makes the... Okay. Nasty. And yeah, this is like the more standard Hive fleet, I believe. I think the Leviathan Hive fleet. So yeah, but what Celestian said, Zenithal, that is the way that you prime things. So I primed this just white, just to make it easier to maybe use the speed paints that we talked about. But this is like priming black and then do a little bit of spray of white because it contrasts the mini a little bit, and it, you know, you can have the
different shades.
Yeah, the different shades. Yes. Very cuddly. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. All right. So get your stuff, and I'm not sure how it's going to go with the audio, but we will see. Let's just see if the guest cam is working. We have to switch things up a little bit. And the audio is going to be a little bit worse there as well. Are you slap chopping? You mean for the Dead Man's Hand? I might actually do that. Yes, Mas Geek. That might be an idea. So, you guys, we're just going to test this because I'm using my iPhone audio. There's Jonkhe. Hello.
Yes.
My audio is probably pretty low at the moment, and the iPhone audio is just a bit crappy. But yeah. Hey, there's my dad over at the YouTube. My dad is over at YouTube. Everybody say hi to my dad. Say hello. So yeah. We are here now. Hi, Windad. You guys, how was the audio just now with Jonkhe's cam? It was probably a bit crappy, but you know, that's fine. We're just going to have to make do. Let's see, it's going to be hard to get everybody in there, but it's fine. It is fine. It is what it is. There we go. Maybe that will work a little bit better. Could hear you in the distance. Okay, well that is good, because I probably talk as loud from here as Jonkhe talks from there, so that's gonna be fine. So I actually have to prepare some things because I don't have my wet, or do I? Yeah, I do have my wet palette here. Slab chopping might be a good idea for these guys. Yes. I'm going to do a little quiz first. Or should I help you first, Jonkhe? Or are you okay?
I'm just checking which colors I'm going to use first, so you can do your thing.
Just check. I have to do the wet palette first, anyways. So let's. This is Jonkhe checking out his paints. I'm going to fix my wet palette. Enjoy. Yeah, I think you actually have the all the colors that you might need over there, because you checked the official colors, right? Or what was it that you checked?
No, it was just some basic information. With it says Chaos Black and Bleached Bone.
I have those. I should have those. It used to be all color coded as well.
But I see there's also different kind of reds and tint of purple.
Yeah. Maybe you can show it to the camera a little bit. Is the audio okay now, guys?
This is the one.
Ja, op dat scherm zie je, zeg maar, ja. So that's the one he's going for. Can we see what the high fleet is called? Or
Colors.
I think so.
Leviathan. High Fleet Leviathan. No way.
Oh, it might actually be Leviathan, but
Yeah, it's part of the Leviathan.
Jay says that doesn't look like wind. What's up, Jace? No, my buddy Jonkhe is painting his first mini. Anyone that has seen The Office, there's the little joke there. Yeah, Chaos Black should be there. I think, like, right there.
Chaos Black. Abaddon Black.
Abaddon Black, Corvus Black. Maybe we don't have Chaos Black, but that's that should be fine. That should be fine.
Still black.
Still black. But you made a good comment about the little red things in there. Because I have something for that as well. Just give me a sec. Yeah. We have some red. This one. This is perfect for those
The fleshy parts.
for the fleshy parts. You might have to water it down a little bit.
Okay.
Exactly, Jace.
I was thinking using this one, but I can put this back.
Yeah, so the thing is with these are called contrast paints, and it's the same thing as what we have here, but from another brand. And what that does, it really goes in the recesses, and it makes it a little bit darker in the recess and a little bit light in the other parts.
Mm-hmm.
What you could do is try to do the fleshy parts first, because you can go over it with the white later.
Okay.
But it is small, as you can see.
Yeah.
I have this brush, the Insane Detail brush. It's called Insane Detail brush. So you could use that one. Hey, thank you so much, Ola. You are a boss. Is the audio like somewhat okay right now, guys? Because if it is, then I'm just going to stand here for the entire stream, looking over your shoulder. You have to shake it first, very very well, because there's some thicker stuff, some what is it called, residue on the bottom.
It sinks down.
Yeah. Alright, that's great that it sounds good. This was kind of an experiment.
Just splatter everywhere.
Yeah, is it that? Yeah, you just have to. Yeah.
Yeah, it's stuck with the paint.
Is it still good? Yeah. So what you could do is, you see that little thing there, that little lip?
Mm-hmm.
You can take your paint from there.
Ah.
What you could also do is put a little bit on here, and with a little bit of water, because this is quite thick. This specific one is quite thick.
But then how do I take it out?
Or just go in the pot. That's fine too. Or is it maybe just dried up?
No, it's
Can I see?
it's okay. It's liquid.
It's liquid.
Yes.
Okay, wait a sec.
Chick, chick, chick.
What's up, Electro Nugget? Yeah, you could use a little bit of water if you want, or you can just go in and see what it does.
Check how it goes first.
Yeah. And yeah, anything that goes over it doesn't matter, because you can paint it over.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have everything ready now? I think so. Dry brush. And also, if it's more wet, then it will flow in there a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But is it working out so far?
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Okay, nice. I don't know where my gloves are. And there's a lot of those small little fleshy parts, I think.
I think I'm going to make the bullets also red, since it's coming out of his body.
Yeah. Like the ammo stuff. Yeah. I thought that was funny. It doesn't look like wind to me. I changed.
Anything is possible.
Nowadays, yeah.
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 You want to be Asian? No problem.
are we converting your friend to a mini painter then? He wants an empty wallet. Well, yeah. I mean, maybe you kind of feel how zen it is now and how chill it is. I mean, you can paint up my all my Tyranids if you want. I have a bunch. Unless it really looks like shit, but I think it's going to be fine. Okay, so I'm just going to switch over. Okay, so guys, let's take a little look. I want to do a little quiz with you guys, and I don't know if it's going to show, but let's see. I kind of kit bashed some. Okay, let me start off with this. By the way, I'm doing a little review on Dead Man's Hand. Dead Man's Hand is a Western style skirmish game. Small, I like it. It can be played on a 2x2. I did paint a few houses. They're not done, obviously, but you know, I'm working on them. I have 3 of those, and I am very, very excited to play this game. I'm probably going to play it tomorrow. I did really like the wood for this. And, well, it came with a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to show off in the video. But I did kit bash a little bit of my 2 teams. My 2 posses, my 2 gangs, whatever it's called in Dead Man's Hand. And I want you guys to guess which characters I made from the Dutch Vanderlinde gang. I don't know if anyone played Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2. But I did some green stuff on this guy. Who is this? Because then I know if I... Okay, then I know if I did a good job. This might be too hard. Never played it. Okay. Well, never mind, guys. Jesus. This is Micah. This is John Marston. This is Miss Sadie Adler, which was very, very easy because she was just basically straight out of the box. It was fine. And then we have this is the one that I'm most happy about. This is Bill Williamson. I green stuffed his beard. And I green stuffed his gut because he was too thin. What I should have done is kind of extend his torso a little bit to make him a little bit bigger than the rest, because Bill Williamson is a big guy. But I'm quite happy with it. And then, of course, we have Arthur Morgan somewhere. Where is he? Arthur Morgan. Right here. And it is kind of hard to distinguish. But, you know, the most important thing for these is going to be the colors. I'm going to give them their... you know, the most notable costumes, the most notable clothing that they have during the game, and I hope that's going to work. For example, we have Dutch Vanderlinde here. He has like this vest, black and white shirt under it. and that's what we're going to try as well. But first, let's check if I have my painting handle here. Do you need a painting handle, Jonkhe? A painting handle.
What is it?
This is a painting handle. You can have your you can use this, by the way. Just click this, and then you can put your mini on it because it's a little bit more stable. I only have one painting handle, but there's a lot of, if I have, nah, never mind. Never mind. I'm just going to wing it. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how they end up as well. And I'm curious to see what I'm actually going to do right now. If I'm going to... maybe I should... Oh, this might be cool to see as well. Look at this. This is my Nidos, which my girlfriend wanted to throw out. And I was like, no, don't throw this out. I travel between the Netherlands and Belgium, or I'm going to travel between the Netherlands and Belgium a lot. So I take this with me. Right now, I have a lot of my bolt action minis in here. Maybe you can see they're all a work in progress. Battle of the Bulge. Ooh, which Blood Bowl team did you get? I've kind of forgotten about Blood Bowl, which is a bummer because it is one of the most fun games I've played. Let's just take a look at what I did so far with the U.S. Army. Battle of the Bulge. It's a very, very quick paint scheme. I put some of the snow base on it as well. And I think it's starting to look pretty cool. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these, but you know, for basics, I think they look pretty good. And you know, I'm going to have a lot of these on the table, so yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And now, of course, I'm going to have to see who should we start with? Dutch van der Linde, maybe? Dutch van der Linde. Seriously, nobody played Red Dead Redemption?
I
I
did.
did. I did.
I did.
Did you like it?
The first one was nice, but the second one not so.
Oh, come
It got
on,
a bit
Jonkhe.
repetitive.
No. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You gotta, yeah, but I can, yeah. I can imagine why it got repetitive. But that was the, you know, the thing with Red Dead Redemption for me was, and still is, by the way, because I finished the game. Something happens, no spoilers, but you can kind of continue with all your like master quests and all your I don't know if it's called master quests, but all the legendary hunts and that kind of stuff. And I'm still doing that, just because it's so it's relaxing. I just go on my little horsey and we go hunting. Or we go fishing, or we go finding dinosaur bones, because that is actually a thing as well. So yeah, it's
Was that during the release or was that an expansion?
No, it's just in the game. It's just things in the game. The game even made me cry. Okay. The only game that made me cry there was two games that made me cry, I think. Mass Effect and Final Fantasy X. Did you play Final Fantasy X?
No.
With Yuna and did you play Final Fantasy at all?
I did, and then I tried which one? 11, I think.
11?
But no, I just couldn't get into it.
Ah, okay.
I'm not really from the turn-based games.
Not turn-based. No.
Rather not.
Although they have some newer ones that are not turn-based.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever play the Final Fantasy Online?
Couldn't get into it.
Ah.
Because it was after I played World of Warcraft and I was kind of done with.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jonkhe is a how do we even say this? You're a massive World of Warcraft player, or back in the day when I first got to know Jonkhe. He was playing this stuff. Oh man, how many hours did you play a day?
Too many.
Too many.
I even played like through the night and then the next day going to school.
Luckily, the school didn't really
care.
Didn't really care, and it didn't really take a lot to actually finish that school. Although I think I was close a few times to messing it up. I think we both were.
Yep. But we made it.
We made it, and here we are, painting plastic dolls. 20 years later. Yeah, so yeah, this has been in the making for a long time. I think we talked about it last year of you joining the stream. And then we had Rick over for the stream a couple of times, of course. He will be back soon as well. So yeah. Might play some. I'm going to play some Bolt Action tomorrow with him probably. So yeah. Jace, are you interested in playing Blood Bowl as well? How's it going, Jonkhe?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Doing my best. It's really hard to see which part is what.
Which part is flashy?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And I'm using the Deepkin Flesh.
Deepkin Flesh. Trust the process, Celestian says. Okay.
Oh, by the way, have you tried the new Pokemon card game?
The new Pokemon card game?
Yeah, I don't think the game was released here in the Netherlands, but you could download the APK and then get it from like a different country.
Like the app?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. But isn't it like just a collecting thing?
No, it's also the same as the card game, but they made it easier.
Oh,
Every
easier?
turn, you can play a Pokemon and add an energy card. Its energy card is not on turn on its own anymore.
Okay. Okay, and why did they make that?
I think to make it more
Accessible for kids, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. I think it was already quite accessible, right? I mean, we didn't have a lot of problems with it.
It made the battles faster also.
Ah, okay. Yeah. while I am talking all the time, I forgot that I was going to paint up Dutch first. So this is how it goes, Jonkhe. This is how the stream goes. I get distracted, and at the end of the day, I don't get anything done. But like Celestian said, trust the process. It's all in the process. I'm just going to go for a black speed paint on him, I think. I can see if we can switch over to the browser for a little bit. Yes, there we go. Times are better. Before we had 2 hours of rambling about games we all loved before we saw a mini. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I actually totally skipped the hobby news segment that we have normally. But there is a lot to talk about, obviously. There is a lot to talk about. So I might do one a little bit later anyways. Because I have everything ready. So we can talk about it a little bit. What we can also talk about a little bit. See, the painting is not going very well today. Is what I've watched the last couple of weeks. Because I actually watched American Psycho for the first time this weekend. Did you ever see it, Jonkhe?
American Psycho.
Yeah, Christian Bale.
No. I haven't watched any movies in the past year or so.
No movies the past year?
Yeah, maybe some here and there, but...
Damn.
Yeah.
Like Lord of the Rings I watched like 5 times already this year.
No, it's been quite busy with new work and stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah, you also got a new job, of course. Do you like it?
It's quite nice. It's quite nice.
Security, right?
Yes.
So don't mess with Jonkhe. I already know that you just don't mess with Jonkhe because he will knock you the hell out. No.
I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, I know. Jonkhe is probably the sweetest guy that I know. Like just he actually he brought a cheesecake to the stream. that is the kind of guy that Jonkhe is. Homemade cheesecake.
Who doesn't love cheesecake?
Who doesn't love? Exactly. Oh, John Doe is also in security. But not on Schiphol, I think. But because you're in Schiphol, right?
Yes.
We live in the Schiphol area here, so most of the, or not most, but most of the jobs used to be surrounded around the airport here. I actually live in a pretty old house, which was some of them were built specifically for Schiphol because it was getting so big. Currently have an assignment near Utrecht. Ah, okay. But in security, there's lots of branches as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
There can be you can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's like you have few different kinds. You have like object or surveillance.
Object or surveillance.
Object is like you just do like IKEA or municipal buildings where you do the security, just walk around, make sure no one breaks anything.
Make sure no one breaks anything. That's quite hard at IKEA, I think.
Just to keep the peace.
Yeah.
And surveillance, you just go around in the car. We also have surveillance at my work. They're just every hour you see them going to a locked gate, checking if the gate is locked, and then
right.
going. next one.
Right. Jean Doe says he used to do ethical hacking for about 5 to 6 years. Yeah, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe you guys work for the same company. It's totally possible, right? Because it's super big.
Facilicum?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's quite big.
Yeah, Jonkhe's audio is quite soft, yeah. I'm trying to repeat a little bit. But I'm going to have a look at the Tyranid soon, so
I'm not done yet.
No, of course not. It will take a while, probably. But I popped over this one, Dutch van der Linde. What I'm going to go for is like this kind of look. So the vest and a white shirt. It's real basic. But I think, you know, I did his sideburns quite well. So I think he will look like Dutch van der Linde. I hope so. Let's just see. But maybe a black speed paint or my black ink. I could also use that. Shando is currently working on the Cruxigor. Nice. Celestrian. Listening to an audiobook of Lord of the Rings. I am also listening to an audiobook of Lord of the Rings at the moment. I just finished The Hobbit by Andy Serkis, which is very, very, very nice. The way that he narrates it. And I just started with the Lord of the Rings. It's perfect for my trips to Belgium. It takes like 1.5 hours or something, so that's a good chunk. And I'm liking it a lot. It is very, very nice. And yes, they skip a lot of stuff, especially like the what's his name? Wait, god damn it! Come on. Tom. Well, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of audiobooks, finished the Votan book today. Oh, nice. I was looking forward to that one so much, and I never really got into it. Never bought it. It should have been my re-entry into the Votan army again, but I'm just not interested in playing 40k at the moment. It's just not my game. Oh wow, so everybody's listening to Lord of the Rings audiobooks. Nice. Okay, let's get back to the overhead a bit. And no, I have to get a paint, so let's head over to Jonkhe a little bit. What's up? How's it going?
It's okay.
Is it? Oh, that is nice. God damn it, dude.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. Nice, Jonkhe. Can I take a look? Nice. Oh, that's real good. Can I show it off here? It's. I'm going to show it off later. Wait, I'm going to show it off now. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
So there we go. This is what Jonkhe did so far. First mini ever. Jesus, you're precise, dude. Fucking hell. I try. God damn it, dude. That's real nice. Ja, lekker bezig.
Ja, ja.
Lekker bezig. So what you can do later for the bone is, I think you saw it in the videos as well. You can do a little shade. So a shade that goes a little bit in the recesses to give it a little bit more. But that's later. You're doing like base colors now. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. I was going to steal something here. Demon Brown. I used a lot of Demon Brown. Should I just go for an ink? Maybe. Look, I cannot see which one is black. Yeah. Dead Flesh. It doesn't really say what it is, right? Rage Brown.
Demon Brown.
Do we even have black?
I think you need.
Oh yeah, I think so. No, this is Fairy Blood.
Maybe a bit more light blue.
Oh, that might be it.
Arcane purple.
No,
Remove mana.
it looks like a green blue. Maybe that one.
Shadow Black.
Shadow Black. There we go. There we go. So yeah, Jonkhe doing a very good job there. Nice. Yeah, but the real struggle is in having the paint that it just doesn't show from the bottle what it is. I can't see it, and I am going to. I talked about this before, but I'm probably going to glue some of my gnomes to this. Hey, what's up, Omni? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you. How have you been, and how is Chris doing? I've not been on for quite some time, so. But today we're here with my buddy Jonkhe. How do you feel about the new Adeptus Mechanicus skill team? You must be excited for that. I want black. I want black. Pots. Necrotic Order. Immortal Abyss. Endless Depths. Yeah, exactly. That is what skill 75 does. With their instant paints. Which is... it is nice though. It is cool. Which brush are you using, Jonkhe?
For now, I'm just using the Insane Detail and the Layer.
Oh, the layer one. Is it the all black one? Oh no, it's another one. Yeah, it's a pretty old one, but it still works. It's been a while. I am doing good, thank you. Entered my first painting competition. Nice. I'm steering away from 40k a fair bit and learning and leaning into heresy a bit more. Nice. Just like the models more. Well, I can imagine that you like the models more, especially for the Adeptus Mechanicus or for the. I don't think they're called Adeptus Mechanicus in there though. Mechanicum. I can imagine. Can you maybe hand me a brush? Maybe with the gold or with the. Yeah, that one. That's fine. Yeah, awesome. Cool. Awesome. Are you at work, Jace? Or are you streaming later tonight? There's going to be a little ad break for some of you. Just shut up for a little. Dun, dun. Is Dutch van der Linde's trousers are also, his jeans are also kind of black. Cool. Okay, so Jean Do, your the Votan book was a little meh. Okay. But what did you find out? It's okay for me. I don't know if anyone thinks or doesn't want to be spoiled or something, but I do want to be spoiled because what did you find out about the Votan in the book? Because I'm very curious to know what the Votan are all about. Because there's so little lore, and that book was basically the first. Not the first, but I thought it was going to be the first big reveal about where did they come from, and you know. I mean, we know the basic stuffs, but and they're all clones. Is that true, Jace? Or are you messing with me right now? Because that was the weird thing, right? They're not squats. You know what models are cooler than the Leagues of Votan? The Necromunda squats. Those are very, very, very cool. Okay. That would be a total 180 because the Games Workshop was very, very clear in saying they are not squats. Okay, cool. Does he even wear a bandana? Let's take a look. Not really. He has this open kind of shirt. I'm not going to be able to recreate that, but oh well. To be honest, didn't know a whole lot about them, so I learned a bit more about their culture. Not entirely sure you learn a whole lot more than the basics. Yeah, they are clones, or at least made from the same strand of DNA or something. Yeah. From the Votan, who have all the information, right? My opinion, the characters are kind of bland and not a whole lot happens till the very end. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend reading it unless you are a big Photon fan. Well, I was, but I'm already kind of thinking about selling the army. For fuck's sakes, it is the 8th already. Why do I have to check the date on a post? Almost an April Fool's bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, they did some fun things with the April Fools. What are you into, Spider, by the way? What are you into at the moment? Any cool new skirmish games that I need to know about? Just Moonstone and Trans Crusade. Sounds good. How's it going?
I'm still trying to fix all the white.
Around the flesh, you mean?
Yeah.
Which is hard to see where the white is actually. I had the same thing. Mm-hmm. You can take the reference thing from me if you want. Maybe you can see it a little bit better then. But I don't even know if I did it correctly. I don't know.
I don't know. It's okay. We will trust the process.
Schulbach, did you only get the fonts for Moonstone, by the way? Or do you have some more in a box somewhere? Well, I do have some more in a box somewhere. No, not in a box. I have some here. From the starter set. I have Eric the Squire. Friar Flavius you already saw, I think. I have Baron from Fancy Hat. And, well, I got a few... My girlfriend has a few. Oh, and I got Flintlock as well. It's just basically a starter set, but this Flintlock is... I kind of messed him up. I don't really like the painting I did on him at all. I'm going to redo most of him. Or maybe just start working on the base so I can see if it looks good or not. I do think about playing with humans a little bit later. I think I also want. I think I want most of the Commonwealth and maybe something more. And then of course we got Friar Flavius as well. Not entirely done yet, but we're getting there. I mean, he's ready for the tabletop, basically. So, yeah. Are you cold, by the way?
No, I'm good.
Or is it okay? Okay. Good. Yeah, the Norse gnomes are super nice. I know. I played against a few in my last game. Just so you know, if you're going up against Leslie, he's going to destroy you. He's probably one of the best Moonstone players in the Netherlands, and I was so close. I was so close to beating him, but and he was nervous. He said to me like, "Dude, I'm kind of nervous now." Kind of competitive and all, and I was like, "Just relax, man. It's just a game." But it was such a fun game. I hope to go up against him soon. I actually have my third league game of Moonstone this Friday, where I'm going up against Sarah, and I think she plays... I don't even know what she plays. Maybe I should take a look. Yeah. Look for Leslie. Seriously. Gosh. He's tough. I think he also told me like I don't think I ever lost a game. I said like maybe you should go to the European championship stuff, because yes, you have that for Moonstone. I think you would like Moonstone as well, Jonkhe. It's a pretty simple kind of war game. It's not even a war game. It's just five minis or something, and there is cards as well, so that's fun. So yeah, we're going to play that.
Maybe I will check it out.
Maybe you will check it out.
Maybe. I'll think about it first.
Nah, but I have enough models, so we can you can just try it. It's really easy. It's not like learning 40k. It's that's no fun. Celestian suggested I lock you in the shed to force you to play Moonstone. But we should definitely play some more games. It doesn't have to be like miniature games, but we should go and play maybe the Pokemon TCG again, or I don't know. You never played Magic, right?
No. I tried to get into it, but it's just too many different cards.
Too many different cards.
Yeah, it's just very hard to get into it.
Yeah, it is quite hard to get into. The online Magic thing does have a very easy or a good tutorial where you kind of have to get through the basics first, and yeah. Unless it's Commander. What do you mean? Unless it's Commander? If it's fun or not? Yeah, true. Commander is cool. We should play that when Commander Magic the Gathering Commander is really nice. It's a 4-player, you all have like unique cards. So okay, you have a lot of cards to know, but it's a lot of fun. It's a little bit more casual, I think. Or I think I know, because I bought the Warhammer deck back then, the crossover, with a buddy that plays Magic, and yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I am not good at Magic though, and he doesn't have any mercy. It's dice, you know. He doesn't have mercy on you. He's not like, you're a beginner, so I'll go easy on you. No, he just destroys you. And he says like, yeah, now I win. Oh, okay, nice. I didn't even know what I was doing. But thank you, dude. No, Thijs awesome. He really wants me to play Magic, but yeah, you know. And Celestian, that is right. I played a lot of Moonstone. Or Schulbach, sorry. Wow, I'm totally missing things. Celestian, yes, I played Moonstone. I also play it solo every now and then, which is a lot of fun. Moonstone, god damn it, guys. Wingspan. See what happens with too many games? Yeah, Wingspan is a lot of fun. I play with my girlfriend or I play solo. I love the game. She doesn't like it. Okay. That's too bad. I do enjoy it a lot. I do have to say though, I also tried Everdell Duo, so it's a smaller version of Everdell. And most of those games, they can feel a little bit samey after a while. So it's you're all kind of building up your town or your engine or your what have you. It's kind of like the same mechanics, and for that I liked Everdell a little bit more than Wingspan, I think. Because yeah, it was cute. It was just cute little critters.
Very cutesy.
It was very cutesy, Jonkhe, yes.
Very demure.
Very demure, yeah. Me against actual good players with Legion. Opponent, you have 4 victory points. Nice. Me. Nice. How? Yeah. Man, I haven't played Legion in a while. Yeah, I played against Jarl though on Tabletop Sim. That was fun, but yeah, it was fun, but I'm really out of it at the moment. So rules wise, I had to look up every single thing. And I only played like 2 games of Bolt Action now. We didn't even finish it. We got to round 2, Schulbach. Hey Chando, thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you later, my dude. You're also going to be at the Moonstone demo day, right? When was that again, by the way? I mean, I know that I can make it, but... ...10th of May. Yeah, it's 5 days before I'm going to Tokyo, so... yeah. Yeah, Celestian. We should really get a IRL game going. I can come to your place as well, Celestian. It's no problem at all. It is super close to Kleine Wereld, right? And I'm basically going to Belgium. Well, not every week, but every other. I can take my rebels, and we can get it going. It is also for me just tabletop simulator and me is not a very good combination. It's good for me for refreshing the rules. Or we can have a table at Kleine Wereld as well, Celestian. I do have a floor, yeah, nice. Yeah, meet up at a Kleine Wereld. You can kind of ask them for a table. So that's definitely fun. Wow, I'm going slow. Are you done, Jonkhe?
No. Take a while.
I will ask Celestian. I'll be there this Friday. I will ask if we can book a table. That was the word I was looking for. Book. Wow. Maybe some more people want to... Yeah, maybe. Maybe I can bring Buddy Rick. Although he doesn't want to have anything to do with Legion at the moment. So yeah. Okay, so I think we're going to switch over to Jonkhe a little. We're going to check out his work. And then we're going to take a little break, Jonkhe.
Sure.
Let's see.
Wait, let me finish this.
Oh God! What the hell? You're going fast. You're super precise. Like for real.
I try.
I try.
But there's still some small details that I need to touch up later again.
Cyberbus, thank you so much for the sub.
Ooh.
Whoop, whoop. Now you have to do a little dance, okay? There we go.
The money dance.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, Celestian. His Legion days have shifted. He just wants to play the old version of Legion. He says like, no, I don't want to play the new version. I want to play the old version.
My eyes.
My eyes. My eyes. Oh god damn, dude. This is crazy. I'm going to show it off. I know, Celestian, I know. Oh. Look at Jonkhe going. First mini. First mini. What the hell? I think it's very, very nice.
Still deciding on the gun.
On the gun.
The color.
That's nice, right, guys? Okay.
Thank you.
Jonkhe says thank you. This is really, really nice. We're going to do some. We're going to have to do some shading, though. I think. And of course, you can make a base as well. So the base, we can put a little. You can see the three things. The three big pots. Right. Yeah, those are three different kinds of basing materials. Yeah, it is very good. And you already did the eyes as well. Jesus. Just get it in the blacks a little bit more here and there. So on the neck and but I think the gun, the top of the gun should be black as well.
Yeah, there's like they call this the armor on the.
Yeah, yeah. Crazy steady hand. Yeah, it's not funny, Celestian. I remember a few times when I said to Jonkhe like, dude, I have a new game for my PlayStation 2 or something, and then Jonkhe never played it, and he beat the hell out of me. Like I think it was a Dragon Ball Z game or something, Budokai or whatever it was.
Yeah, probably.
Looks very very good. Yeah, doing a good job.
Yeah.
Very very nice. We're just going to have a little break. Naturally gifted. Exactly. He is married though, as you can see on the ring on his finger, right? So no stealing the Jonkhe. Okay guys, we'll be right back. I'll put on a little ad in the meantime and then we'll be back in like 5 or something. Okay, bye bye. Hello there. How is it going? Is anyone painting, by the way, or are we just watching the stream? I am not super happy with this one yet, but we'll see. I'm just getting worse and worse at painting when I'm on stream. Maybe I should just not work on the skin tones immediately. Just wait it out a little bit and then. Let's see. Yeah, but I am excited for the new Star Wars Legion models, though. Oh yeah, what was the new competition thing all about? I'm super bummed out that I didn't get to work on the last competition because yeah, well, I had it kind of ready to go, but there was no time. Oh yeah, let's talk about that a little. So I would love to do a epic skill Star Wars Legion something. I want to work on a custom rule set for it. And yeah, what do you guys think? How would that work? So you have a unit of Rebel Troopers, for example, which, top of my head, are 6 models or 5 models and then plus 1 extra. You could have like one group of 3 minis as one model, basically. And then you kill off those 3 when you kill one model. Something like that. Movement will be reduced, obviously. Some custom movement movement tools would be cool for that, maybe. Like tiny ones. That would be quite nice. But other than that, I think the game would just work as it is, mostly. But before I try something like that, I might have to play Legion Imperialis a little bit. You know, just try it out one time, see what it's like. I'm very, very interested in epic skill gaming, like Warmaster, for example, epic skill 40k. What was that called again? I'm not sure. Wasn't it just called Warhammer Epic? Warhammer 40k Epic? I don't know, something like that. But yeah, epic skill, and it should. I think I checked it once, and I think it should be around 6 millimeters for it to work with X-wing models as well, because obviously that is the end goal, to use X-wing models in the game. Epic is yeah, I think it is something like that. I'm not sure. There's different kinds of skills for I don't know if it's like a set skill. But whatever it is, I think, you know, X-wing skill would be epic. It would probably work the best. I mean, how cool would that be? Just have the X-wing models. And I think that would make for a very, very cool video. I wanted to attempt doing some stuff on his vest as well, some gold embroidery. Is that the word? Embroidery? Jonkhe, do you know?
Which one?
Embroidery.
Embroidery.
That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. But that is going to be tiny, obviously. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but we'll see. Yeah, I haven't seen any like stormtroopers for epic skill. Or did you? That was not what you posted, right? That was more like separatists and clones. Although clones, they kind of look like stormtroopers, right? Especially at 6 to 8 mil. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably, it's probably gonna be okay. There's a massive skill difference in bolt action, I believe, as well. Like the vehicles are much smaller, but I think at least a little bit smaller. Yeah, I think it's a common complaint in bolt action that the scales are a little bit off. And I talked about it with Rick a little bit why they did that. Although bolt action is kind of miniature agnostic as well. There's lots of people using other models. Like bigger Sherman tanks, for example. I'm fine with what I have at the moment. Okay. Dutch Van der Linde looking all right at the moment. Let's take a look. But is there any concerns for Epic Skill Legion, like rules wise? How would it work? Black gloves, probably. Like the thing with Dutch Vandal in his paint scheme is just make him recognizable with the black and white stuff that he has going on. And then I think we're going to be good to go. I mean, he is nearly... I'm going to call him nearly done when I'm done with some of the details. Maybe do a little bit of basing already. That Man's Hand does have a little, as you can see, a base on a base. So I'm going to have to try and fix that a little bit with the paste that I'm using. But that will be fine. Yeah, it's not going to be balanced. It's not going to be balanced. It's just it's going to be a fun conversion. I think it's just for the looks of it, you know, for the just the conversion would be fun. Oh, I might have something for you, Jonkhe. If you're done with the white.
Almost, but not really.
Not really.
I still need to touch it.
But for later, you could use this a little bit all over the mini or all over the white. This will tint it a little bit. So it will tint it a little bit towards yellow. Could be cool because it's also going in the recesses, so you will get a little bit of shading going on, which is fun. I'm going to use some shading. This one, Reichland Flash Shade on his face. Yeah, Celestian, that's more the aim, and a cool video. that is basically what I'm going for. Would you guys be interested in a kind of like a Legion reveals breakdown video? Because I do realize I haven't made one. Then again, there's a couple out there anyways. Because it's not that I'm not interested in Legion anymore. But it will take a while for everything to come out. When are the cards coming out? Because that should be soon, right? Saturate the field, yeah. I'm thinking about it for this week's video. There was a couple of subjects that I was thinking about. Definitely going to geek out about this, but what color is Dutch Vandal in this bandana? It might be red. Yes, it's red. Cool. Red. I'm going to get a red. No pre-order for the card packs on AMG store yet. Okay, okay. I mean, I thought they would be out by now, maybe. Or in May. I think a lot of stuff is coming out in May as well. It's going to be the first time I'm going to be using this one. Dragon Red. Oh, of course, yeah, the roadmap. I had that on here as well. On the... Give it a sec. The hobby headlines. There we go. Okay, so Adepticon 2025 roadmap for Star Wars Legion. Q2. We got the sleeper cell. This we got this, or I didn't get the Rebel sleeper cell yet. Might be a good one for when I'm back. Might be a good one for like right now, like soon. There's too much. The tournament kits, which are very, very nice. I really like these cards, especially Sabine Wren. Which is Q4. Q4? What? I thought they were going to roll this out a little bit earlier, to be honest. Oh yeah, and then we have the game tracking, the organized play kits, which is a thing that GW does. Actually, I think it's cool. I think it's a cool concept. It's cool for new players, cool for existing players. Just give me a sec. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're going for Ahsoka, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I like the look of these though. I just like clones. Ahsoka, this is the one that Celestian got. Oh man, really, really like her. Let's take a look at their command cards. She gains charge this round. If she defeats one or more enemy units this round, she can make up to 2 attack actions and make a free move action during her activation this round. That is crazy. When Ahsoka attacks an enemy unit with a melee attack this round. After that attack is resolved, the defending unit may make a free move action and can withdraw with that action. Okay. I go where I'm needed. Ahsoka Tano can make a speed 3 move this round. Ahsoka Tano gains Guardian 3 and disengage. Her is increased by 1. What is that again? She treats her maximum speed as 1 and her maximum speed cannot be increased. And then Revenge is not the Jedi way. When building a command deck, treat this card as though it has 2 pips. Ahsoka Tano goes against 3 dodge tokens. Additionally, Ahsoka Tano gains Jarkai Mastery and loses a Shen Mastery this round. Yeah, I think so. It might be her own resource. Now, this is pretty cool. It's too bad that I already have Din Djarin and Grogu. But yeah, this is a good move. Really nice. This is also a cool one. But it was already like this. I have 2 of these now, which I still have to paint up. I still have to build them, actually. And now this is very, very exciting stuff, especially the Jedi. It's only for Republic. I think Republic is going to be the new cool thing to play. I mean, customizable Jedis. And I heard that in an interview. Will Schick also said that it is going to be... you can choose between 3 different archetypes for the Jedi, which is very, very nice. I always wanted to have a custom Jedi. I have a Luke Skywalker with his head chopped off, actually, because I wanted to change out his head. Battle deck and card packs, upgrade, new essentials Q3. Yeah, you know what? For me, the timing is quite nice because I'm going to be back from Japan, and I will. This is probably going to be the time that I'm getting back into playing it, because yeah, like I mentioned before, I like the print to play thing. And I like what Electro Nugget said about just printing out a PDF with your lists, but I also do like the cards. And Q3 seems to be where it's at for most of these things. Oh, this is Q4, the Jedi? Oh, okay. That's too bad. Yeah, so Q3. Starter box is also Q3. Probably, you know what? I don't even know if I was thinking that I was just going to get the Rebel set. But do I actually need the Rebel set? I don't really need the Rebel set. I have all of this. Okay, sure. Like, the new plastics are cool, and it comes with all the cards and everything, so yeah. I might just go for the for this one, for the Republic. Oh, you get one of those Jedi? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I do love my Rebels, and I really like the new sculpts for the Rebels. I like the variety. More aliens is more better. So yeah. Let me just reset this, guys. And I think, Celestian, you're going for this, right? Because... or are you? Oh, that's the ARF jet. Oh, okay. God, if you're buying this, Celestian, you're going to have a huge army. How many B1 battle droids do you already have? Yeah, so these... Okay, so the rebels are for Q3, and these are for Q4. Right. Will I have any money after Japan? that is the question. Yeah. No, I talked about it with my girlfriend a little bit, and yeah, I'm probably going to get a few Gunpla, like a few of the limited ones that are at the Gunpla store in Tokyo. But they're not that expensive, to be honest. They're yeah, maybe the limited ones are maybe like 30 or 40 euros or something, so it's fine. What else? I don't know. One thing that I really want to get is Mechatro Wigo, but I don't think you guys ever heard of it. It's I have a few of those. Wait, just give me a sec. Gaat het goed?
Ja.
Oh, kan jij mij misschien dat ding met die 2 robots even aangeven? Ja, het is wel helemaal los, hè, staat het, maar het maakt niet uit. Ja, yes, awesome. $92? You have 92 B1s? Let's see. Okay, so Q4 2025, we get ARC Troopers as well. Clone Trooper Marksman. That is pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is 2025 as well. What? I didn't know that this was 2025. That's pretty cool. Celestian, you gonna get this? Yeah, and then we got Q1 2026 just because they're very, very cool models. Han Solo and Luke on the Tauntauns. Very, very cool. And then we got these guys. Oh yeah, and then the Imperial High Command. I know that Rick really wants to get this. He's he likes the High Command a lot. And then we get the Heroes of the 501st. I mean, was Obi-Wan a hero of the 501st? Of course, I'm gonna get Grievous on a bike. Yeah, cool stuff. And then we get the 3D objective tokens. By the way, I didn't know this, but these are heavy cover in the game. What's happening on the 15th of April? Is there more announcements coming? Oh yeah, and then we get these guys, which I really, really do like. I haven't seen a lot of those in stories though, in lore, in series. So this is it. Yeah, so right now I really don't know yet, but we will see. I'll probably end up getting something. I don't know. Maybe I can ask Atomic Mass if they send it over, but I don't know. Maybe they hate me because of the one video that I made. I don't know. Developer announcement. Cool. I am looking forward to it. So yeah, what I want to get in Japan. This is something. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, but this is Mechatro Wigo, which are just they're just basically final toys. But they're die-cast metal, so they're like kind of like old toy cars. And I collect these, and I think they have a lot of those in Japan. They also have model kits of these. These are just normal dudes, but yeah, if I can find these, I'm definitely going to get them. I also want to get the Machine Krieger thing, which you might have heard of as well. So yeah, there's lots of things that I can do in Japan. Of course, eat a lot of food. This is a nice red color. Everything going okay there, Jonkhe? I'm going to take a look soon. Are you happy with it?
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
Are you enjoying it, or are your eyes hurting?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both.
And how's your back?
My back's okay.
Okay, because that's one thing that I hear a lot from miniature painters, like the posture. Obi is not 501st, yet he was part of the same fleet. Yeah, Cody is under command of Obi, not 501st either. The mix-up is understandable because the 501st with Anakin and the 212th were basically deployed as one unit. Uh-huh. I like the I don't know which one it was, but Ahsoka's. I thought that was but which one was that? I like that one, but I'm probably the paint that I'm using right now, which is this one. Is probably what I'm going to use for the Republic if I'm going to get into the Republic one day. If I'm getting back into the whole shebang. Just for the markings. I like the paint scheme on the markings on Ahsoka's 332nd. Rex was officially second in command for Anakin, then got transferred with his most elites. Alright. Jesus, Celestian, you know a lot about Star Wars. Who is your favorite character, Celestian, of all time? Of all time, yeah. Looking pretty good. Just a few more things and then some shading on the red and then some leather bits and then Dutch is done, I think. Maybe I'll do some basing on him as well. It's hard to say what the favorite character is, right? I might have to go for Cassian, actually. I really like Cassian. But I'm a huge Rogue One fan and Endor fan, so really looking forward to the new season, which is also coming out the 13th of April, I think. Or maybe that was The Last of Us, I don't know. Dutch Vandalin, the only thing that I need to know is boots. It's probably black, yes, it's just really just black and white with this dude. Old Republic Darth, how do you even pronounce it? Republic Ahsoka, newest era, I don't know, the little penguins on the water planet. Do you like Star Wars, Jonkhe? Not really. Or do you do?
I do.
You do?
Of course.
What do you like the most about Star Wars?
Of course.
Which movie do you like the most? Like the 90s ones or the 70s ones?
No, it's
or the latest?
The Phantom Menace.
The Phantom Menace. Nice. You know what? I'm going to watch the Phantom Menace tonight to fall asleep too. That will also help with my hype for Star Wars, just getting into the movies again. Because I remember when, last year when I was making the Should You Play Star Wars Legion video, the only thing that I was consuming was Star Wars all the time. So that will also really help. Okay, some highlighting on the face. Grand Admiral Thrawn, yes. Are also very, very cool. Actually, Shatterpoint has some very, very cool minis for those as well. And there's a lot of people saying that I should really give Shatterpoint a try. Well, I'm going to, obviously, now that I bought the core box. But yeah, I'm quite excited to try it. I mean, we can keep saying that it's a, you know, I haven't played it, so I really don't know. That's the thing. That's the thing with bolt action as well. When I started playing it a little bit with Rick, it was just nice. It was just a nice flow in the game. Same with Star Wars Legion. There needs to be some focus at some point, obviously. We only got 10% left on your camera, Jonkhe. No.
I'm almost finished.
Yeah, it's with everything Celestian. Once you get going with it, everything is going to be familiar. But what I do think is true for bolt action is that, you know, this first time playing it, I never had a game that was so easy to, well, except for Moonstone, but like a big army game that was so easy to understand, and that was kind of refreshing. But I cannot wait to play Legion again. I just have to get into it a little bit, and now I know that I'm going to go to Japan, so it's just not going to happen for a while. It's not going to happen for the next 2 months probably. But after that, when all the goodies are coming out, and you know, I think yeah, there's even a Legion evening every single month, pretty close to me, organized by Maarten, which you might know from the terrain video that I did. They have a little club going on. They play Legion, so I just have to get there and just have to get that in my system that I go there I think it's every Monday, every first Monday of the month. Whenever I'm going to get that going, that's when, you know, we're getting in there. Already working on new car trays, nice. Look at Jonkhe being all focused.
Here.
God damn it. Jesus Christ. This is one clean looking knit. Gosh damn it. That's real nice, yeah. Very nice, man. Very, very tidy.
Thank you, thank you. But is there any way to fix the edges of certain spots that I did not really get to?
What do you mean?
Like it's like the really small details to brush it up.
like
The edges.
yeah. Yeah, just the insane detail brush. And just get in there. But the thing is that you're working with black then. So if you go over the white, then you have to redo the white, which can be a pain because it's going to show through the black. But you can just do it. And what another thing, like I said, if you do the shading, you're kind of gonna cover up like the edges a little bit. So you could do that, but it is a little bit scary because you're putting it all over the model. So you're like, oh, I hope this is going to. I hope this is going to. Yeah, there's really no going back. But yeah, overall this looks super sick. But you can use shade. It's just you have to water it down. I have Nuln oil, which would be perfect for this. What do you think? It does look super clean though, so I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? Shading or no shading? Or maybe some highlights. What hive fleet is this? Was it
Leviathan?
Yeah, but is it though?
I think because look, Leviathan fleet, and then you have 3 color schemes for the Leviathan.
Okay, yeah.
And this is probably one of them.
Yeah, and the one that I made is like I think one as well from the Leviathan, but I don't know, man.
You're the pro.
I'm not the pro. Nuln oil is more black though. I would recommend keeping it like this, or maybe do some shading on the white with a very light purple wash. That could also work. I don't know. You could try it like on the underside a little bit, but like, do you want to tint it a little bit, or do you want to keep it clean white?
I think the white like this is okay.
Yeah. The only thing you can do, maybe for next time when we're painting, is like, do you have my model? Is it there? Or is it... so, from the top, you can see that I do very... See the brush strokes on the armor? These are just tiny little like that with a lighter color. So you would do that with gray. That could be pretty cool, I think. Maybe some dark gray highlight. Yeah, exactly. That's what Celestrian says as well. That might be that might work. Doo-doo. It looks very nice. Very cool. Do you want to base it, or what do you think?
The gray highlights?
No, maybe just base the... Yeah. You could do that. It won't take a long time.
Sure.
What color do you want to base it?
I don't know. What's the nice color for this one?
I think... Can you get the big pots, maybe? The big pots? Yeah. So, we have sandy desert, dry ground, or dark earth. Yeah, I don't know. I would not go for dry ground because it's basically the same color as the model. This is a little bit in between, and this is maybe going to be too dark because it's also the same as the model. So I would go for this one, I think. And you can also shade that later as well. This can get a little bit messy, Let's see.
Basket.
Huh? This is advanced stuff. No. What you can do is take a coffee stir and just place it on. This stuff, just place it on there, and if it's okay if you spoil stuff. And then you can also for precision stuff, you can do this if you want. Whoa. Nice. Yeah, that looks great, I think.
Oh, I did not paint the rock he's standing on.
No. He's doing the amount of progress on a model I do in a month in under 3 hours. It's not fair. But that looks really, really nice, man.
Fair.
Life's not fair. It looks really, really good. Yeah, we have like 5% left on the on the iPhone battery, so I think we're also going to close it off soon, but only after you're done with the base, obviously. And then maybe you can come back another time. Do some highlights and
for the more advanced.
yeah. Then this is a perfect first first thing, I think. Celestian just redeemed hydrate. Yeah, I know. I know. Looking good. Yeah, and now the thing with the Tyranids, if you play 40k, I think you need about like, I don't know, 60 of these. Yeah, this is just the normal trooper guy. So yeah, you're gonna need a lot. It's kind of like a swarm army. Well, you played StarCraft, right? So
this is like the circling.
I think so. I didn't play it, but
no, my brother plays Warhammer 40k.
Really? Oh, in The Hague or?
No,
Just...
on the computer.
Oh, okay.
The computer game.
Nice.
No, I don't have the patience for the. What was it? Warhammer Total War.
Oh yeah. Total War. But that was pretty cool. There's a question for you.
Well, not really crazy, but it's nice to pass time on this kind of things.
Yeah. But would you say you would paint 60?
No.
But yeah, maybe it would be cool to do like one time to do a bigger one, like one of the bigger Tyranid models. I don't have it, but I could probably get it at some point because you have like these huge monsters, obviously, and those are pretty cool.
But I mean, if you're playing the board game, of course, it's very nice to have your own set of units that you paint yourself.
Yeah. It's part of the experience, yeah. And some people like it, some people don't, and there's some people who like painting single minis, and there's people who like army painting, and there's all kinds of stuff. Like people do crazy stuff with just single models, and it takes like 60 hours to make. And yeah, I have a hard time with finishing entire armies, but I like small little skirmish games where we have like maybe
you can make your own heroes.
Yeah. Kill Team would be cool. Kill Team is a pretty nice game. So yeah. All right.
Quite satisfied.
Yeah, it looks good. Get it over here maybe. We can close it up. Overhead. There we go. So this is the the finished one for today. And I think for a next time, it would be cool to do some highlights. But this looks really, really cool. And I think the base works pretty well for this. And it dries up, so it gets a little bit of a different matte finish, which is nice. But this looks really, really, really awesome. Yeah, very, very cool. Awesome. Well,
yes.
Come back some other day.
We'll be back soon.
Yeah, that would be cool.
For round 2.
For round 2, yeah. Yeah, man. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And yeah, you guys, thanks so much for joining the stream again. Like I said, it's been a while. It's been like 3 weeks or something. I am going to work on a video tomorrow. Not sure if I will finish something for this week, but I'm just going to see how far I'm going to get. Buddy Rick is probably also coming over. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I hope I'm going to have a little bit more time while Jonkhe is reading the Star Wars Legion rulebook. Yeah, thanks so much for being here. And next stream, like I said, I'm going to do once every 2 weeks now. But really, if I have the time next week, I'll do a stream. You know, it's just I'm not going to promise every single week because it's just not going to happen. It's super busy at work, and I have to work a little bit harder. That's what's been told. Not that I don't work hard, but there's more expectations, I think. So I will try to match that. And yeah, I hope to see Jonkhe around. Yes, he's probably going to be there. Maybe we can do like with 3 people painting. With Rick and Jonkhe, but I'm going to have to check where I'm going to put everybody. But I can set up maybe another table. But Rick is going to be on the stream again soon as well. Maybe I'll do another stream with Rick in 2 weeks. I'll try to do that. That will be pretty cool. Should we raid into someone maybe? That might be a good idea. Twitch, who's online? Brannigan, Shatterbox streams? What the hell? Oh, someone is building a gunpla, which could be cool. Let's see. I don't know. Lead Mountain. Yeah, let's get into there. 60 people in the shed, yes. Oh. Back soon. Jesus. That's dumb timing. But that's fine. Yeah, let's just get over. Did I already get in there? No. All right, have a nice evening, Celestian. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll talk soon. And for anyone that's still in chat, we're going to raid into Lead Mountain Minis. Please give him or her, I don't know, a follow. And yeah, I might see you over there, but probably I'm going to watch The Phantom Menace. So I will talk to you guys on Discord. Thanks for being here, and see you guys later. Bye bye. Now we're still live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube.